The a-hole for refusing to pay for my stepdaughter's wedding because her real daddy is the one that's going to walk her down the aisle. So let me tell you guys about my stepdaughter, all right? She wants her real daddy to walk her down the aisle. Now, let me give you a little backstory on me and my stepdaughter. She just graduated from university, which I paid for. Now, she went to an in-state university, but it still cost me about $40,000. Now, I also bought her a car. I bought her a car straight after high school. That way she could go back and forth to school. I bought her a car. She still lives with me and her mother. She does not have a job. Now, she's set to be married on August the 8th. And for the past 6 months, that's all her mother been talking about doing. Being occupied with, being consumed most of their time. Now, her daddy, he don't contribute to not 1 cent on her. Not her education, not child support, which is partly her mother's fault because, you know, she didn't fight for that. And I guess that's just what the settlement was. And he only around to make promises. I do that for you. I do this for you, and then take off. And then she'd be heartbroken. But she adores her father, right? So, like I said, she's set to be married in August. And the wedding venue, I told them they could have it in my home. The wedding venue can hold about 250 people, right? Now, I said, hey, I got a list of 20 people that I want to come to the wedding. I'm paying for this at my house. I want these 20 people to come. Do y'all know Saturday, I see one of my friends at the golf course, right? He's supposed to come to the wedding. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna see you at the wedding, right? He said, I only got an announcement. I didn't get an invite. I'm like, nah. I'll let my girlfriend and stepdaughter know to send out the invitations on these few people. And you're supposed to get an invite. He said, I got something, but it was an announcement. So we walked to his car because I want to check, right? And sure enough, it was an announcement. So I went and talked to my girlfriend and said, did you invite those 20 people to the wedding that I told you about? Man, she didn't invite none of them. She said 250 people is a little tight, and I don't think we can get your 20 people in there. Man, I was pissed. And the people that were supposed to come, they pissed as well. Then she gonna say if any other people that we already invited don't RSVP, then we'll get some of your people in here. I'm like, what? Man, that's crazy, man. Don't even worry about it, man. I'll just be mad. All right? So now, the crazy part about it is, when I check the invitations, they don't even have my name on them. They have her real daddy and her on the invitation that I paid for. I paid for these invitations. How you got a real daddy on there, her mama on there? Cool. Couple days later, I'm hosting the venue at my house, hosting the wedding family at my house, okay? It's me, stepdaughter, girlfriend, groom, and their parents, right? Trying to help everybody get real acquainted. Then a surprise guest shows up, my stepdaughter's real daddy. And I'm like, you know what? Cool. He probably just coming to the wedding, right? But tell me why my stepdaughter proceeds to stand up and announce that her real daddy is giving her away at the wedding. What? The wedding that I'm paying for, that in my house, the daddy don't do nothing for you, is giving you away? Oh, and they were just so happy and smiling. Oh, yay, great. Inside, I was fuming. Inside, I wanted to cry or punch somebody. Probably wanted to do both, honestly. So I took that time to stand up and give a toast as well. I said, I owe the groom and the bride a deep debt of gratitude because they have opened my eyes tonight. Oh, everybody at the table was just smiling. They have let me know that my position in this family is not what I thought it was. Oh, you should have saw the frowns, man. Now they mad. It done got serious. I let them know I am not the godfather or, the head of the family that I thought I was, the loved one that would be seeked out in times of need. Nah. I realized I'm an ATM. Yeah. So since I have been replaced as host of the wedding, I shall be giving my financial duties to the new host. And I will back out monetarily. Yeah. Yep. Now, after the announcement, a whole lot of snickering was going on around the table, right? A lot of mumbling, but they didn't say anything to me. Nobody addressed me now. Now, later that night, tell me why my girlfriend gonna come to me talking about how I'm ruining so much, how I'm ruining so much for backing out, and how her daughter ain't gonna have her dream wedding, and how her daughter ain't this and that. Okay, well, it's apparent that I'm not family in this family. So the family should take care of it, right? That's my stepdaughter. I mean, it ain't even my stepdaughter, really. It's my girlfriend. I just happened to be around her for the last 10 years. But tell me why the next day, my girlfriend trying to show me how much I'm ruined, right? She takes me to where they planning the wedding, and the wedding planner showed me, all the things they got going down, everything they got set up. I look at the venue. They got some father-daughter dances, right? 3 songs. All of them cater to her real dad, not me. I looked at the food they got. 2 of the dishes got stuff I'm allergic to in it. I just started laughing. Like, they want me to pay for this? His name on it, not mine. His songs, not mine. The food, I can't eat the food. And the 20 people out of 250 that I wanted, they can't even come in my house? Wow. Okay. It's wild, man. So I went on ahead and let her know I will not be there, and neither will my money. Yeah. And they will no longer be at my house either. And you will no longer be at my house or your daughter. Because, yeah, I'm not family. I'm not even important enough to be put up on the brochure. It's crazy, man.
I will have to agree with the caption at the bottom of this video. Just like Judge Lynn Toller from Divorce Court love to tell women don't do wife duties on girlfriend prices or something like that she used to say. Same go for men. See, if you notice, nobody tells men this shit. But I will say this here, though. I will say this here. Men, don't do husband duty on boyfriend prices. I just sounded weird when I said that, but still, don't do it. Don't play husband. Look what you can get from his story. He got used and abused for, I think he said 10 years. He got used and abused. Yeah, he sure did. See, I can't help but to say this here. This is his fault. Wanna know why I say it's his fault? Because if you've been there for 10 years and you've been seeing all these signs, you should have known something wasn't right. Should have got your ass up out of there. Another reason why I say it's his fault, men have been telling other men for the longest, don't get with these single moms because you run the risk of stuff like this happening. We have been saying this. Be careful getting with single moms. Yeah, I know there are some good ones where you're not going to go through all of this stuff. I know that, understand that, and I'm not saying all, which I think is a stupid thing you have to say. Not all, not all. That is so stupid. What's that old saying them old folks used to say? If it don't apply, let it fly. So you must be angry because another thing them old folks used to say, if the shoe fits, wear it. Anyway, I gotta say it's on you, dog. You shouldn't have you should have noticed this shit. I'm going by the story that you're telling. You know what I'm saying? Her dad didn't do nothing. Her real dad didn't do nothing, but she loved him like it ain't nothing. She ignores you. They want whoever they want to come to the wedding. You feel a certain type of way because you did all this for her and you're not going to walk her down the aisle. She wants her dad to walk her down the aisle. Hey, man. I'm going to put just a little bit of blame on the mom by saying the mom should have put her daughter in check to show the stepdad all the appreciation that he has done and raised her and take care of her and all that. Because he didn't have to do that. But most of the blame goes on you, man. Hey, you should have realized this. I'm sorry. You should have realized this. I ain't going to take up too much more of your time because I know that was a long video. But same thing goes for men. Like the bottom and say, just like y'all say women shouldn't do wife stuff for a boyfriend, the same applies to men. Like I said, Judge Lynn Toller on Divorce Court used to say it all the time. Used to love to tell women, don't do wife duties on girlfriend prices. Same thing go for men. Don't be a husband until you are a husband. Think about it.